What's up, guys? Ojama Squad here, and we're going to take a look at the Forbidden and Limited list. By now, a lot of you, I'm sure, have already seen it, and I know nobody is happy with it, per se. But we're going to take a breakdown and look at it and see if it's actually as bad as it is, or maybe there's a couple things that actually were pretty good. So let's just dive in and we'll take a quick look here. So the very first thing on the list, Fairy Tale Snow. I don't know anybody that didn't love Fairy Tale Snow. It's an extremely good card. There was a reason it got banned. It was wild it came back to 1. And that's a semi-good hit to tier 2. So, I mean, people keep saying, you know, no spoilers, but tier didn't get hit enough on this list. Snow's a big enough card. You know, I mean, it's at 1 for a reason, and very disruptive. I think it definitely needed to go. Sad, because, I mean, it was also a very fun card, but it's too strong. It's just too strong. Next up, we got Ronan Toad. Come on, me, what are you doing to my boys? Leave the Frog Squad alone. This one, when you look at it and you think about it, it makes good sense. Like, Ronan Toad's nuts, you know? I don't know. OCG hits Totally Awesome first, and then they end up hitting Swap Frog. I don't know, maybe they took some of that and was like, you know what, maybe just hitting Ronan Toad will fix a lot of this. There's already combos that have already come out that you can still make Totally Awesome, and that's Totally Awesome. But like, Ronan Toad, the boy's been out here forever, and you did it, Sprites. You finally did it. Very sad to see him. He was a favorite. But we gotta move on. Next, Crystron Halky Fibrax. I've been saying this since the last ban list. Some people started playing Hulk at 2 when we still had 3 in their list, just in case the first one got negated, they can combo the next time. I thought putting it to 1 did absolutely nothing. These decks went crazy for Hulk. I mean, Punk is just a engine that gets thrown into every deck. Not every deck. Seems like every deck. And it's just, he's too good. He's clearly too good. And they keep banning things around him, but I don't see Konami not making tuners anymore. So Hulk has to go. If we want more tuners, Hulk has to go. So, what's the Batman thing? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Hulk was the villain in my eyes. I know people love that card. I was sick of it. I was so tired. It's too easy to make, too good. Next, Chaos Roller, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. This guy has been really good for a long time. Light and Dark seem to be Konami's bread and butter. They absolutely love making those guys, and they're always ridiculously good. And this guy mills them, puts them in the grave, which they love, and then he gets to pick up one. Not cool, man. Not cool. Tier was milling 13 because of this guy. Tier milling 8 is insane. 13 is just, you're gonna hit 1 tier no matter what. Like, there's no way you whiff 13 cards, you know? And then you hit the snow, you know, you throw something else in the grave, you know, it gets out of hand really quick. So I personally, I know it sounds like I'm hating on every single card here. I just got so annoyed because of how good it was. It's a great card, clearly. I don't know if hitting all these cards is going to make Punk not good. I think Punk's going to be able to do a lot of things still. I mean, we still got 3 E-Telly. Spoiler alert. Punk's good. You know, E-Telly's good. We'll see where it goes from there. That's kind of exciting to see who sticks with it. You know, somebody will do something with it, and we'll all be wishing we were the one to come up with it first. But be interesting to see what happens with that little core. All right, moving on. That Red Reboot. Okay, Konami. Yeah, first off, it was at 1. Second off, nobody wants to get trapped. You know, I mean, that's annoying. It was a good way to, like, not get floodgated. But you had to open it. It's maybe they're thinking, like, oh no, like the whole thing with Max C, whenever 8 went to 1, then if you open the Max C, it felt like you got blown out by a singular card. But then again, it's trap cards. They got Judgment. Judgment can negate it. Judgment's at 3. I don't know. That's a bit strange to me. It's a bit strange. Maybe they have some ideas for upcoming trap decks. Maybe they want Labyrinth to be good. Maybe. Probably not. Let's move on. Now we're going to Limited. We have Blackwing Steamcloak. This guy's been banned for a while. I don't remember how long now, but he's really good. I know we're getting Blackwing support in this upcoming pack. I don't know what it is. Maybe it makes it a little bit better. Who knows? It's a fun card, though. I believe it's the token generator, if I'm not mistaken. Cyberjar. I think this might just be one of those Yatagarasu kind of movements. Like, this card's probably a little too slow to do anything major in the meta anyways. That's my guess, you know. Anyways. But yeah, Steamcloak's cool. Cyberjar, whatever. Take it or leave it. We got Mech Phantom Beast O-Lion. See, look at that. They take away Hulk, we get back O-Lion. That's cool. O-Lion shouldn't have been banned. Hulk's the reason it got banned, so take that. I don't know. I liked O-Lion, but Hulk abused it, and instead of hitting the abuser, they got rid of the victim. I don't think I should phrase it that way, but that's how I feel. And I hopefully we will start getting some of these cards back again. Maybe we'll get back Globe Bulb at some point. Globe Bulb's still banned, right? Are you still banned? Yes. Globe Bulb is dope. So that would be really cool to get back at some point. Substitute. Substitute was just before my time, if I'm not mistaken. I know this is gonna be wrong. 2010, I think is what somebody said. And right before my time, and it was apparently broken back then. We'll see. You know, it's a frog. They took away Ronan, gave us Substitute. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I've been seeing in the Sprite group some people mentioning maybe putting it in and getting to Swap Frog pretty easy. I don't know. Takes up a whole normal summon. What happens if it gets dealt with, you know? You didn't open starter. I don't know. It's level 1, so you could Where Art Thou it. Kind of cool. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Been banned for a long time, though, so there's probably stuff I'm not seeing from my inexperience with Substitute, but I know enough that it's been banned for this long for a reason. Be very cool, though. Frogs are great. R.I.P. Ronan Toad. Spellbook of Judgment. This card's been banned for so long, and OCG got it back, Master Duel got it, and it's insane. It's insane. Super easy to search out in spellbooks. Gonna do a lot of drawing. I wonder if this is enough to make a control spellbook list good. We know Mystic Mind didn't get banned, so maybe they even can do that kind of stuff, which that'd be so annoying. Gosh, that'd be so annoying. But Spellbook Judgment, and you can loop it. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you can banish it and add it back with Eternity and do it again the next turn, and that's crazy. I've already seen somebody do like a Spellbook Runic, and lots of good spells. Playing Jaugen, it's really cool. I like when they do this kind of stuff, you know. Definitely, it's going to be interesting to see if it has an impact on the meta. Pointer of the Red Lotus. This makes sense to me. Konami, I think, hates cards that looks at your opponent's hand essentially for free. And, I mean, we don't have... Do we have Omega? God, I'm all over the place. Omega's at 1, but really he's not seeing as much play anymore. But he's at 1 too. He didn't even get to look at the hand, and he's, you know, already gone. But a pointer got really popular at the beginning of this format. I feel like I haven't seen a pointer in a little bit, but I don't know. People putting in anti-spell. Like, I'm guessing, you know, everybody's putting in a pointer for Dark Roller and stuff like that. Play around that, you play like droplets instead. I mean, I don't know. I like it because hand knowledge is a lot. If you know what your opponent's playing, then you know that how to play correctly and to what cards to hit and what not to hit. I think Konami really doesn't like cards like that. That's, I think, why they fixed the whole Mind Crush thing too, because you used to just be able to look at your opponent's hand. Who cares if you called it wrong? And if you called it right, you got to knock a card out and look at their hand. So that was a bit broken. So that's my thought. 2,000 life points to knock it. You don't even have to guess. Like, you get to hit the card you want to hit and take away a card advantage out of them for going second. The whole reason that you don't get to draw going first is because it was so strong going first. So now you get to go first and make them play with the same number of cards. It's good. It's a good hit. Still got the same 3 on the semi-limited. We got Malicious, Tinky, and Desires. Get rid of this. You don't need a semi-limited. It's so dumb. It's just wasting space. They had to print that out. They had to make that on the website and take up space. That's so dumb. All right. Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter, was semi-limited to 3. Dracos might be that might be pretty good right now. I think the field spells still hit, so not going to be like overpowered, but it's always going to be out there, and it's always going to be good. Yeah, Diagram's still at 1. Yep. So it's going to be a good deck. Now Red Reboot's gone, so all those trap cards get to go and resolve. So that's stupid. Ben 10 to 3. Ben 10. Drytrons definitely fell off. You've hit all the Herald stuff. So, I mean, why not bring Ben 10 back to 3? I mean, whatever. Plus that Lost Art, guys. Hey, you can get that Lost Art. You can play 3 of it now. Shooting Riser Dragon. Bring it back to 3. It was to 1 because of snow. Bring it back to 3. Now it won't even see play again, I don't think. Unless, well, they could do all the whole Scythe stuff. You know, dumb Scythe, which didn't get banned, by the way. That's pretty good, getting Scythe to grave for some game plans. Fusion Destiny was semi-limited to 3. Okay. We haven't seen DPE since Anaconda got hit. Maybe they didn't want DPE to just fall off that hard. You know, they did just reprint DPE in the Megatin. So my guess is maybe they want you to hey, take another chance at the Megatins, you know, the Fusion Destiny's at 3, so try to get a DVD. Whatever. Nadir Servant, that is pretty cool. That package has really fell off. Like, going into the extra deck is way more significant than dumping, you know, their fusion monster to adding, you know, being locked out of the extra deck and maybe getting like a trap or two. It just seems so bad right now. It's just not enough. It's not enough. So Nadir Servant to 3, I think seems fine. Trickstar Light Stage to 3. I think it was at 1, then they put it to 2, now 3. That's actually kind of nice for Sprite. It's another, it's essentially an E-Telly with a Leo, and it's nice to, since we now don't have Red Reboot, to hit off a card, force them out. You know, if they can't use it then you're at least getting rid of one card, you know. That's good. You can hit like Smashers, you can hit what's the branded one? The Branded in Red, stuff like that, you know. Force it out right then, and then take away a couple of their interactions. So Light Stage to 3. Hopefully this doesn't mean any Scandina shenanigans, but it'll only show with time. I don't think the Trickstar engine is gonna come back that strong. If I'm not mistaken, we still have, is the trap card still at 1? Oh, that's the band. Where's the, I don't think it is. I think it's at 3. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Wall of Revealing Light. This one, I don't understand. Is it just maybe another old card that just won't matter? Let's see. Activate by paying any multiple of 1,000 life points. Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack if their attack is less than or equal to that amount you paid. Same thing with Mystic Mine, guys. Come on. Obviously, this won't be a problem. Just draw the out. MST. See, Konami makes sense. Konami makes sense. If you draw the out for Mystic Mine, draw the out for Wall of Revealing Light. That's easy peasy, guys. Mystic Mine inside, they're still out there. Oh. I don't know about y'all. I've been like hard playing against mine. I've been playing Sprite and going out of my way to get Smashers first over Starter. Sometimes it's nice to get Starter just in case you got Dark Ruler, but I think I'd rather get Dark Ruler and not die than to get Mind and want to die. So that's where I'm standing on that. There's a couple cards I seemed like they could maybe have gotten hit on this. I think Shifter definitely has been pretty good. Don't think it was ban worthy, you know. It's only really good in a handful of decks, not even a handful, maybe 2 or 3. And those decks, I would think you would consider Rogue. Flunder and Exo Sister definitely are the 2 strong ones. I don't know if you call those Rogue. They're really good, obviously. They get to play Shifter and they don't care. And then they stun very well. I played against Exo Sister at the Goo Gaming 3v3 this past weekend and played against 2 of them. I got shifted 3 times. So, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like that card could go to like maybe 1. Because 3 just seems like, and I'm guilty of it, you're going to see it 1 out of 3 games. So that's something I was thinking about. Scythe, I don't know what to say about Scythe. Like, that card just needs banned. Cards that say you cannot play with a part of your collection that you brought to compete like that, just shuts it off completely, are kind of just insane. And it's not even specific, it's just whole extra deck. You can't use your extra deck. That's rough, guys. I don't know. So, whatever. What else did we think? Yeah, and the Mystic Mine. I was kind of surprised. I thought Desires might go back to 3. I think Tinky could go back to 3. And I don't, that's just so pointless to have the semi-limited at this point. There's 3 cards on there, guys. There's Malicious, Tinky, Desires. I don't know if you want to play Desires this upcoming format because of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the new level 7 archetype name. I'm gonna wait until someone says it out loud around me, and then we'll see if anybody laughs at them, and then we'll be like, that's how you say it. Okay, well, let's not goof up in front of everybody. But there's a card that's out right now, an Ixie card, Diablosis. I can't believe oh my gosh, I just said I won't say their name, and then I messed up. I fucked that one up. That was not good. But it does some insane things, up to the number of banish cards your opponent controls banish that much off their deck, I believe. And so maybe you don't want Desires at 3. I like Desires, though. I couldn't believe it went to 1. I thought that was the craziest thing ever. Why not put Extravagance to 1 then? Like, what's your argument with that? But yeah, guys, that is what I'm feeling on this ban list. Let's see, what's the coolest thing that's on this list? Fun. I'm gonna go with Spellbook of Judgment. I think that's the coolest thing. Was forbidden, brought back to 1. Let's see some people get some Spellbook wins up in here, guys. I'm feeling it, man. Judgment to 1. All right, guys, I'm gonna end that here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought about this. It's going to be a while till I make another one of these. At the rate Konami goes, it'd be like 6 months. But yeah, let me know if you like it. I enjoyed it. It's nice getting it off my chest. That was kind of cool. Maybe next time I'll bring somebody on and we can bounce some ideas back and forth. I feel like we covered quite a bit, though. I'm excited. And yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Ojama Squad. We'll see you all next time. Peace.